Hi everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. We are starting off our vlog with some of our summer homeschooling. We don't normally homeschool during the year. My kids do go to school. My oldest is going into kindergarten, but if you guys know, I am a teacher. And so I don't know, I have worked with kids and adults all different ages throughout the years. I know that during the summer, if they're just not staying active, yeah. So they tend to like lose information, because I saw that firsthand with all my students. And I'm not saying it has to be like, you guys will see it's not anything like, oh my gosh, super like prep work. It's just little things, because I think kids do learn through play. So the majority of our summer is like, I think, learning, but sometimes even just, so right now they're doing what? You did your ones? Show our friends. Good job. All right, what number are you gonna do next?
I want to show my...
Oh, you want to show our friends? Andre has decided he wants to work on his letters, so he's been working. He knows his whole alphabet. He's already reading, but practicing his writing. We don't always do, obviously, like worksheets. It's not even always every day, but I like to have some of these things that actually, they kind of like them. I usually do them in the mornings, right after kind of we've had breakfast, and maybe if they had some TV time, especially if like their youngest is sleeping, we usually will do just maybe like a quick worksheet, and they actually kind of like them. It's like in a way calming for them, because that's kind of what we do. It's very open-ended homeschool. It's not anything super official, like, you know, whole curriculum or anything. We just find there's so many great resources online, and so we just find a lot of places on Teachers Pay Teachers or Pinterest, obviously. But yeah, so that's what we are doing. Good job. Keep going. And Sophia, she's going to preschool 3 days a week in the fall, like 3 afternoons. But the times when she's home with me, I do still do some homeschooling, I guess, like part-time. But again, not anything super like formal or like a curriculum or anything like that. But I just thought I would show you. And if you guys are wondering, I buy these little sleeve things at the dollar store for $1. I'm sure maybe you guys, a lot of you have seen this, but I used to do this when I was teaching with kids, and this is a great way. That way you kind of save, because I just printed the worksheet, but instead of having to do it always on paper. Wow, that looks so good. Good job. Go to the next number. What's the next number?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
3 is the next one. Alright, keep working. So instead of constantly having to print all the sheets, I also like using dry erase markers, so it's kind of more fun. And so then this is just a good way, especially if they're just starting with writing.
I think I can see it.
So, and for $1, it's a pretty good buy. You can use it for a lot of different things. I wanted to show you guys our new little space. Well, it's not new. We've always had this like 3-season porch, but if you guys have seen in some of my videos of the backgrounds, it's kind of like just a giant dump storage area. It's just a big mess. And like I said, this is 3-season, but it's just not the greatest insulated. It's like, it was an addition. It was the old owners put on. It can be kind of nice though, especially like right now when it's not super hot and humid. So we have our old like kitchen table we just put out here, and then some chairs, which sometimes we use. I'm just actually out here. I'm going to be working just on some planning for today, and yeah, but you guys can see the doggy sitting out there. Look at, we had a doggy door, but we guys, you know what happened? So we had to makeshift this. My husband did it for now until we get like the cover for it. We had raccoons, so I had put out some extra, like I had some cereal and oatmeal that I had to like, I just quick put in here, and we had raccoons climb through here and rip open everything. And yesterday morning we were having our appraisal for our house, and I came out here and it was just everywhere with oatmeal that was like ripped and shredded open, like the entire boxes. It was insane. So we were like, nope, this is it. So we cleaned everything up. My mother-in-law was so thankful she came, and they were quick helping us. We cleaned everything out. Now we have this nice little seating area. It's kind of nice because it's by the windows. It's still not like perfectly redone. We have some things we have to move into storage, but we have that little cart that I used to have over there, and we just have it here and store some extra shoes that we're maybe not all the time using. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. And then the kids put the little trampoline, but it's a nice little extension because it feels like you're outside, but not totally outside. Like, it's the benefits of the outside while still indoors. So it's really nice to have this little space here. But yeah, I thought I would show you guys that now we have this little area of our house to finally use. Hey everyone, I thought I would also share, I feel like I'm doing lots of update things, but things are just coming in my mind. It is what it is. So I wanted to share with you. Okay. I wanted to share with you my new planners. If you guys know, I did start bullet journaling at the beginning of the year. For the bullet journaling, so it's not that I don't like bullet journaling. I realized, like, for the calendar function, I need to have calendar functions that are like months, like I need months in advance. I liked it for my lists, like all the different lists that I have. That works really well, and I really like that. So I decided I still bullet journal to keep lists of things or things organized like in my bullet journal, you know, things for like the garden or for the market or whatever kind of list I need and I want to keep. I do that in my bullet journal. But I just decided I got this calendar. This I think was just from Walmart. I think it was like $9. Just like a basic calendar, and I like it because it still has the month tabs on the sides and it has like the daily. It's just a regular planner, I guess, but I like that better because I'm able to have months in advance. But I thought I would share kind of a little planning update. So I do still, obviously still big on planners, but I'm back to just kind of using a regular planner. I didn't want to spend, I don't know, the $20–25 on the Happy Planner. I don't know, I think maybe next year, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. I'm okay with this one. This works just fine for me. But yeah, so still kind of bullet journaling, but not for calendar purposes. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Also, while I'm in the process of showing things, you guys, I wanted to show you my latest like aha thing. It is these, it's called color, I'm sure maybe you guys have been hearing about it, but Color Street nail like stickers or like nail polish strips. So the farmers market, or the market like that I run on Saturdays, there's this woman, there's two women, and they're Color Street consultants, and I was like, oh, I want to try this out and see, because I love nail stuff. If you guys know, I used to be a Jamberry consultant actually, so I kind of know, like years ago, way back when, and I love nail stuff, and especially if it lasts and it's easy. You guys, I will be honest, I love this actually a lot more than Jamberry. I feel like it's because they kind of took things that maybe were not perfect with Jamberry and they made it better, they corrected it. This is day 8 and nothing has budged. You guys can see my nails have grown out, but they are completely on. They don't snag. Like, you can see they're a little bit worn at the ends, but for like 8 days, this is fabulous. Like, they stay on so long, you guys. And they of course have really cool designs, but I like them a lot. So if you've been hearing about Color Street and you're like, well, does it work? Yes, and it's really easy to apply. They last really well, so I would definitely recommend them. I've been really loving them. I'm excited. I'm actually going to be propagating some of my snake plant and my fern. I'm actually going to be, I think, putting them in the market on Saturday for like a little corner of my spot for plant sales. Just because I don't need a bajillion snake plants. I have 1 or 2 already. And so I'm going to separate, and notice when I separate them, they've actually taken it off and growing better. You guys mentioned, I think I mentioned in one of my vlogs, like it wasn't growing. I have no idea why. And I tried separating, and already I've gotten so much growth. I'm so excited. So I'm going to separate it and have some that I'm going to include for sale in the market. So I'm just going to put these in these temporary like little plastic pots, you know, that obviously when people buy them, they can repot them in their own, whatever one they choose. But I'm going to propagate, like separate my ferns and my snake plants, so you guys can kind of see how I do that. Let's get into it. because basically we've just been watching our kids, and then we also had my niece and nephew over, so it's been busy. We weren't really vlogging, but me and my sister are here, and we're actually going. You guys know Molly. She's been on the channel a few times. I've mentioned her obviously a lot too. She does a lot of theater, and her husband does too. So he's actually the director of like the community theater program for this production. It's called Harvey. I have no idea what it's about. I just know that Molly's in it, and Nate, her husband, is the director. So we are coming to support her. I'm really excited. Yeah, woo! We're super excited. So I'm excited to be out. I'm like, woo! We're kind of in a crazy schedule. Juan is like quick trying to hurry here, so we brought Mateo with us. We're gonna like quick switch a room when Juan gets here. But yeah, super excited. We're gonna go get inside. Past 11 and good night. Bye everyone.